So we went to the Philippines. Here's a really small recap followed by a really big recap. So at this point, I'm on the plane, dying. As soon as we get there, I'm seeing things that are a little different.
No seatbelt, no nothing.
Just vibes.
Just vibes.
I took a lot of videos just driving around because the scenery out there just looked a lot different than anything I'd ever been around. So this is, I'm pretty sure this is called a Pajak. This dude is bicycling. I'm about 170 pounds. And my girlfriend, she weighs weight too. This guy was carrying some weight.
Should we get some fruit?
Huh?
Should we get some fruit?
We can, yeah, later. I think
So we upgraded from the Pajak to a motorcycle. Same idea, just less work on the driver's part. A little bit more expensive.
So they didn't have any white Monster. So I was like, let's try some Cobra. It tastes like Red Bull. That's Red Bull. That's 100% just Red Bull. Yeah. Cobra is Red Bull. Sponsored by Cobra.
Karaoke's huge over there. That's Lupe. So this is our hotel. I didn't take too many pics. I mean, it was cool. It was chill. This is where stuff gets a little crazy.
We're back. But I accidentally hit Lupe with the four-wheeler. But he's okay. Four-wheeler's okay. And the guides didn't notice. So I feel bad about it, but it happened.
These four-wheelers are all one gear. So there's no shifting.
Check out that volcano. Peeking its head up. Wow.
You like the view?
You're my best view.
Shout out to Big Ed. I was seeing so many crazy things. Literally walked past this Vine, whoa, video. So we had to walk up this big hill to get to the top view of the volcano.
Left or right? Left or right?
This is the Mayon volcano. It actually just erupted like a few weeks ago. Super crazy. It looked really pretty when it erupted, but like it's a volcano.
Islands over there, little tiny town.
There's a lot of cool history tied to Mayon. Next time I go, maybe I could get a local to talk about some of that history. Fumbled the bag a little bit on this vlog. They had a lot of weaponry.
We got weapons in here.
But I had to get a
I
sword.
bought one of those little swords.
And this is the sword that I got in the Philippines. If you really want to know, this is the sword that I believe the Japanese would use to do that.
He does. It's a mango tree. Those leaves smell so good. Especially the new ones.
I want to chew on them.
Think about the roads in the Philippines. There's like no rules. And you'll see a couple more videos in there. There really are no rules on the roads other than try not to hit anybody. Great rule.
Probably. I want to go to Kamalig also, Troan, the bypass over there.
We're gonna ride a four-wheeler on those ones, but not that one.
Nice.
That one, kind of like that.
So this is a beach like right next to, not right next, but really close to Jimelin's house, my girlfriend's house. Me and Lupe, we love finding shells. So as you can see, we're getting after it. Quick story here. We were just driving around. I seen these kids playing some basketball. I wanted to hoop. The whole time I was there, I'm not the tallest guy. You know, I'm 6 foot tall, right? When over here, that's nothing. But over there, it's like being 6'5" here type of deal. So I was like, I want to use this while I got it. I couldn't really find competition that was my age. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna hang around with the kids. I'm just gonna play with the kids. I'm just gonna hoop with the kids.
When I take drugs, I go to the moon, yeah. Moon, little spoiled bitch, 2,000 on shoes. Walk in the club with one Bentley with two, yeah. By myself at the top like a cocoon, stop cocoon. When I'm in the coop, I feel like a cocoon.
So the mall here was a lot different than the malls back home. You know, I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas, not necessarily known for its mall.
That's straight up karaoke in a box, man. Just go in there with a bud and just karaoke. It's crazy. This is the same mall. This is all happening in one mall.
At this mall, dude, there was easily well over, I don't want to say the wrong number, but it felt like 1,000 plus. I mean, it was insane. Everywhere you look, there's people. There's a freaking dance show going on in the middle of the mall. We don't have that in Little Rock, okay? If I was gonna compare this mall to a mall that I've been to, this was like a little bit bigger than the Galleria in Houston. This is right outside the mall was that volcano shot.
Hi guys. Sit, and this is Halo Halo.
Is that ice cream?
Yes.
People still like hang out at the mall here. Everybody's smiling. They got Ron down there. They got this whole section at the mall just for the kids right here.
If you've never been the white boy at the club in the Philippines, I encourage you.
The mall, I'm getting flawed with my baby, yeah. And I get robbed with my baby. I'll be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah.
So it's the middle of the day and they're just walking around celebrating Jesus
Oh.
and a wedding maybe.
It's not a wedding. It's Flores de Mayo.
Flores de Mayo.
So like there's like a Santa Cruz and like that's
Oh, not a wedding. It's just,
The
that's
Christian
part of
thing,
the, this is so cool.
like there's a little
I know it's a stark contrast from the club, but I thought this was really cool and I wanted to document it. Oh, you ready? John's got that voice for real, okay? Okay, this was an old amphitheater. I don't remember the name. When I say old, I'm talking thousands. I mean, this had been here for, maybe I'm so wrong and it's only 300 years ago, but even imagine then the concert that could be put on there.
Feels exactly
This
like
is like a little
back
American
home.
hub. It's like obviously not America,
Like
but
back
they've set it
home.
up to kind of feel like America. We were eating some lunch with Jim and a couple of her friends. Shout out Jewel, shout out Angelica, you know.
It's like
The
a
rice
baby.
queen.
It's like a baby.
Insane views, dude. Literally insane views. It's like look to the right at all times.
It's over there.
This day hurt.
Like a little more.
As soon as I get there, I'm aware. I'm a little bit outside of my skill level. As you can see, I sent it. Tried to. That was pretty early in the day.
Yeah. What you do? Did you do that on purpose?
No, I did not.
What happened?
I fell, but I fell right on my life jacket.
Okay.
So, no pain.
I said it didn't hurt. It hurt. If at first you don't succeed, just wipe out and destroy your body until you do succeed. Kuya let me borrow his board. He's the man. And ate it.
It takes off, huh?
Laking kalito. Opo Ranger.
I got it down towards the end of the day. I wasn't hitting any jumps. This guy, Kuya, was really helping me out. A lot of great tips from that young fella. And he's insanely steezy. You're gonna see a clip here in just a second of him. Ugh. I really enjoyed my time in Tobacco, in Tiwi, and in Legazpi. I got to meet a ton of my girlfriend's friends. I got to experience things that I never thought I'd be able to. I got to see some crazy things. I got to see the most cone-shaped volcano. Literally, out of all volcanoes, that's the most volcano-shaped volcano. was not a scripted fall. I did fall.
Hit mud.
Okay, well, you gotta hold on to it.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
alive. Marshall, be careful.
Man, I'm gonna break a hip.
This is what Ricky Carmichael would call a technical
We're talking about, do
trail.
old people do this thing? He was like, yeah, there's a bunch of doctors that checked in over here. They're slower? Okay. So we're not the slowest. Okay, we're not the slowest, Marsh. I'm so proud of us. Yeah, slower. Oh, it's harder for them going down because they're older, Marsh.
Guarantee my dad could.
Your dad could?
Oh, for sure.
Scary though.
Yeah, he'd eat it up. This will probably be one of his favorite things that I show him.
Are you still recording?
Yeah. It's been 3 minutes.
You gotta record Clea's flip-flops. Nice.
There, we took a boat ride to see 7 islands that are just, you know, disconnected, but all in a pretty similar area. The differences in the beaches were insane.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's not hot.
And all of them had some crazy hermit crabs. Pause and count the hermit crabs in that. It's insane. This is a lot of the scenery. So this was actually a bad day in Palawan. You know, it's super cloudy. Had it been sunny, they say that we would have been able to see the water would have looked a lot better. But even still on a cloudy day, this place is beautiful.
Wow.
Little bar action in the middle of an island in the middle of an ocean. I wanted to go in there. Jimelin did not, and I'm not bold enough to do it alone.
Hello.
Another insane beach. I don't know if you've ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean, but that right there looks exactly like the spot that Captain Jack started running from all those people that were trying to.
Sand is so deep. This looks like the island that Jack Sparrow landed on. So odd to me that there's so many islands that we go to. There's chickens, which
We got that, and there's just you. Basic boy. He doesn't.
I'm not good at basketball, and I missed 2 shots in a row. There were people there, and it was embarrassing. Back on the boat, the water's changing a little bit. Every time I'm showing a new little piece of greenery, that's another island. Like this is a separate island. Hella chickens.
look at this. I'm not gonna scare them. I'm just gonna let them do their thing.
I love erosion. I'm sure the boys out there also love erosion. This
Look
is just
at
cool.
all this erosion. The fellas go crazy about erosion. Look at that. Oh, wow.
And this was that weird sand I was telling you about. It's doesn't feel like real sand.
This place is freaking sick. Look at that.
Look at that water, man. That's insanely blue water on a cloudy day. Like the sun's not out, and that's what the water looks like.
Over here. I think this is one of the places that God got the most creative. It's just, it's so blue and so green.
Just notice, man. There's 2 people in this freaking little boat, little canoe. There's 1 person doing all the work.
My videographer's phone. I got too lost in the sauce.
Okay, it looks amazing.
This is such a neat place. Such neat, beautiful people. The people of the Philippines, give them all visas. We want them all to have visas. Come on over.
I gotta take a
And this last little bit is just a catch of some of my favorite times over the trip. Thank you to the Philippines. I loved you, and I'll be back.